What's good, y'all? It is your boy Trey. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, man. But I got, some stories to share with y'all, man. Some story time, you feel me? I'm pretty sure that we could all relate to this. I'm pretty sure that, we have had experience something like this in some way, shape, or form. And I pray this can be of help to somebody. But I want to share with you guys the story of how I got into a physical life or death altercation with, someone I was extremely close with. Um, so here we go. You feel me? Story time. So y'all buckle up, get y'all popcorn. You know what I mean? Get y'all soda, drinks, whatever. You feel me? But here we go. So, you know, I've gone to a physical life or death altercation with this person called life, and the opposition was strong. It all started really. This really all started, for a really long time, to the boiling point where it was really a life or death situation with me. This person would use loved ones against me. This person would bring me through constant tribulation. This person would try to bring me down. This person would verbally abuse me. This person would use my own negative thoughts towards me. This person would use my insecurities against me. This person would just try to put as much pressure as they can towards me. This person would, try to bring me down. This person would try to, try to put me back in the ruts or put me back in the pit and try to remind me of my past. And it got to the point where, I said enough was enough, because if I were to continue to let this person really bully me and try to treat me on my spot, then, it could, this person trying to take my head off, so it could be really bad. And I knew that I was coming to the realization that this person was plotting on me, and I had to act fast. And this is, I feel like, the first time in my life where I could not be a victim. Like I could not be in the victim's role. You feel me? Because when we put ourselves in the victim's role, we're susceptible. We're at the hand. We could be at the hand of the enemy. We could be at the hand of, you know what I mean, of circumstances that can bring us down. So I said to myself, I cannot lose myself to this position, because, I could lose my life here. You feel me? So, I this one day, you know what I mean. I said to myself, "Lies, enough is enough, man." This person was, as I'm walking from school, you know what I mean, leaving school, man. This person was calling me all type of names, and you know what I mean. This person was just, being very, just, being crazy. So, I turn around, man, and I have my fist balled up, so I'm ready to I'm ready to roll, you know what I mean? Because I said to myself, like, yo, like, if I don't stand up for myself now against this person called life, if I don't stand up for myself now, yo, you can only imagine. You feel me? Like, it's either now or never with me. So I had to, I had to do what I had to do. You feel me? Um, so I squared up with life. You know what I mean? I squared up with this person called life, and this person seen that, I'm not playing around. Like, I'm coming to shake. Like, I'm coming to bang. Like, he's trying to take my head off, and I can't allow that. So I'm coming to fight. You feel me? It's fight night right now. So, you know, this person, he said, you know what I mean? Like, this person said, oh yeah, like, you trying to stand up to me? Like, oh, you trying to get that? And you know what I mean? Me, I'm at the point where it's like I'm already so frustrated. I'm already so done with all the circumstances, the internal conflict, the negative thoughts, the self-doubt. You know what I mean? The troubling attitude from tribulation and persecution. You know what I mean? And all the opposition that I've been facing from this person is like, yo, there's no words left for you, my guy. Like, we're like let's bang right now. Like, we finna really get that. Like, ain't no talking. So, life squared up with me. You feel me? So, you know how life is. Life can be subtle. You know how when you playing it, like you're playing basketball and people trash talk to get in your head, or you find somebody and they're trying to talk to you, just kind of try to break you down mentally before they physically attack you. Like, that's how it was with this person. This person is trying to like bring up my past and bring up the past of what other people have done to me. And like at first it was kind of getting to me. You know what I mean? Because the scars that I've had from this person were still healing and they'll bleed from time to time. So whenever he would say certain things or bring up certain things, it kind of struck a nerve in me, or kind of made me feel some type of way. But like it was to the point where it's like, yo, like I'm tired of feeling this way. Like I'm tired of being victimized. I'm tired of being, bullied. I'm tired of being attacked, and me having the attitude is like, oh, like, I want this to stop, like feeling helpless. Was like, yo, I had to stand up for myself. You know what I'm saying? So like while I'm screwing up with this dude, like I'm praying to God to like give me the strength like he did David and Goliath for me to slay this guy. So so I'm fighting this person. You feel me? So he's talking. I hit him with a cross. You feel me? And like I think like I stunned him. I stunned him bad. And then like he's talking. You know what I mean? He's talking. He said, "Oh, what about this? What about when your man did this?" You know what I mean? And to like try to get me distracted. And then I stopped to really think about what he's saying. You feel me? And then he hit me with a cross. And then like I stumbled a little bit, but like it kind of snapped me out of it. You feel me? So I know that the way that this guy hit me, bro, like I could tell like this dude is not like he's serious. Like he's coming for blood. Like this is really he's really coming to bang. So me, I have to be on my P's and Q's. Like I have to be focused. You know what I mean? I have to be locked in. So like we squaring up, we sizing each other up, whatever. You feel me? And then like I hit him with a cross, and then what I'm saying, hit him with a hook. So like he took it. You know what he said. You know what I'm saying? So he took that, and at this point when I did, like it wasn't just out of sheer willpower, but it was from the power that God gave me. You feel me? So life, I caught him with that one, and I caught him with that three, and also I threw a little two in there. You feel me? For all my boxing fans that know what I'm talking about. But I hit him. I snuck a two in there too. You feel me? So, so at this point, this he's pissed. Like you know what I mean? Like I think like I gave him a bloody nose. You feel me? And like this person seen that like yo, I wasn't playing around. Like I'm coming to bite back. So, you know, this person was, you know what I'm saying? Like was really like not at this point. He's seeing that yo, I'm not a pushover. Like yo, like I'm coming to rumble too. So, he's coming in. You feel me? Like he's trying to this at this point that he's mad. He's coming in towards me. He got his hands up and he's talking like he's talking. He's bringing stuff up. He's trying to tell me about my insecurities. Oh, like you're never gonna overcome your mental illness. Oh, you're never gonna this. Oh, you're never gonna that. Oh, you can't possibly overcome. You can't possibly overcome this. You're never gonna heal from that. Mind you, trying to get in my head. You feel me? And that's what the devil does, y'all. That's what life does to us. Tries to get in our head. You feel me? So he's trying to get in my head. He's trying to get crazy, whatever. And at this point, bro, like I just felt this divine sense of confidence in me where like yo, I'm not going for that. Like I'm not going for that, bro. So at this point, like I hit him with a 1-2. And then like I think like it stunned him a bit. And then like I think when I hit him with the two, like he fumbled forward. And at this point, yo, like you seen this dude's face. Like when I looked at him, like I seen he was livid, like he was livid, like he was getting touched up. But at the end of like behind that, I don't know if like y'all could relate, but I felt this like I could kind of sense that underlying fear behind it. You feel me? Like, when, like, you're overcoming certain sins and you're overcoming certain things and you can feel the enemy's, like, afraid that he's no longer going to have a stronghold over your life. And that's exactly the look that I got from that guy when I hit him. So, he looked stunned for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, yo, like, I'm coming and I'm trying to end this ASAP. Because at this point, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm not finna, like, I'm gonna stand up for myself, bro. Like, it's either now or never with me. So I'm trying to take this guy out of here. So with him, right? And mind you, y'all, this is heavy story. So with him, he got up. You know what I mean? He caught his composure, fixed his posture up, and then he looked at me And he smiled a little bit. Mind you, he's still pissed and breathing heavy. I'm breathing heavy. You feel me? Like now the intensity's up, the energy's high. You know what I'm saying? Like things just got serious. So, he came at me and then he's looking at me. He gave me like a little smile. And next thing you know, right, like all of a sudden, like the brother, he had on a long sleeve like jacket, a long sleeve leather jacket, and like his sleeves were kind of like overshadowing his knuckles, so like I couldn't really see his whole hand because his like the sleeve or the cuff of his jacket was like covering his hands. So we squaring up, whatever, and like as soon as like I try to come in and hit him again, he like kind of hit me with like he hit me with like with a right hook. You feel me? With a right low hook to my body. But for some odd reason, y'all, I felt and this joint had me shook. This joint had me shook, bro. Like when he came in to hit me, like I felt a sharp object pierce my rib cage. Like it just like I got stabbed or something. I'm like it just caught me off guard. Like, it was just like it just kind of like a jittered feeling, and I felt like this something just pierced into my body, and I got shook, man. I jumped back. I'm literally leaping out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I never felt this type of pain before. It felt like heartbreak. It felt like trauma. You feel me? And like I'm stepping back. Like I'm leaping back. Like I'm literally in pain. Like I literally, honest to God, I felt like I just got stabbed, yo. And then like when I looked, like I was bleeding. Like I was bleeding, bro. I was bleeding out of my rib cage, like out of right here. And then like I looked, like I mind you, we're still fighting, and I had to take a quick look. And I'm like, this guy really stabbed me, bro. This guy really stabbed me, bro. And it's like at that point, I'm like, yo, this is like, we both know, like, yo, this is serious. Like, this is really a life or death thing. Like, this guy is really coming to kill me. You feel me? Like, this guy's trying to take my head off. So I'm over here praying to God, man, because I'm over here praying that I win this fight. And I'm over here praying that I don't die here today. Because I'm like, yo, this is really a now or never thing with me. You know? And, like, for some reason, like when I was looking at him, like I still trying to I'm still trying to stay up, I'm trying to maintain, I'm trying to stay locked, I'm trying to stay focused, and like this guy, like he's rushing, he's seeing I'm hurt, and the scripture kept popping in my head. The scripture was Isaiah 41:10, where it says, "Be strong, be of good courage. I will strengthen you, I will help you. The Lord is with you wherever you go." You know what I'm saying? It was Deuteronomy 31:6 and Isaiah 41:10. Those scriptures kept popping up in my mind. Just kept popping up in my mind. Mind you, I'm in the midst of a fight. Like, I got my hits in. He got my hits in. I just got stabbed. Like, this is a serious fight. Like, something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna come out on top. Like, there's a really big chance someone's dying here tonight. Cause it's like that now. Like we coming to bang. We banging for real. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like he's coming in. I got blood gushing out the side of my on my right side, and I have to keep my hands up, right? And like mind you, I'm trying to stay focused, and like tears are like streaming down my eyes, cause like the physical pain that I'm feeling from this guy just stabbed me, like fighting dirty, and then on top of that, the stuff that all the flashbacks, all the pain, all the persecution, the tribulation, the opposition. You feel me? And then I had to remind myself, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, the Most High is he's my coach. Like, he told me to never lose. Like, I'm a winner. Like, if I felt like he was guiding me and coaching me while I'm in this fight, like it's a boxing match. Like, it's crazy. So, like, I said to myself, like, yo, I'm not failing here today. I'm not dying today. I'm not laying down today. I got too much to live for. I didn't come in to get down. I didn't come in to lay down. I came in, I'm going to win this fight. I'm going to win this fight. So, at this point, like, I'm determined, like, I'm persevering. I'm pushing through the pain. I'm pushing through the tears. And I'm really fighting for my life at this point. So he's coming at me, right? He's coming at me. And mind you, when he came like this, to, like, hit me like this, like, I could see the blade in between his knuckles. Mind you, his brother's fighting dirty. So I just come in like I thought he was gonna come from my side again, but he did a trick shot. It was coming straight from my face. And like I said before, like my heart is beating fast. Like I'm having time to react. Like I'm still recuperating from this guy just stabbing me in my side. And then like Isaiah 41:10 keep popping in my mind. Isaiah 41:10, Isaiah 41:10, Isaiah 41:10. So I'm just like, all right. But some odd reason, I kid you not, bro. I to this day, bro, I know it was the Holy Spirit. Like I just leaned in forward. I leaned in forward, right? While he's hitting me like this, like he's going straight for my face. I leaned in forward, and then I hit him with an uppercut, and then I hit him like smack in the chin, and then like at that moment, like I knew it was something divine because like for those that have been in a fight, like like when you like a fight can really tire you out, man. Like all the wrestling and the moving, the grappling and the it's very tiring. So I knew that the strength that I have, it was not my own strength, but it was the strength of God, man. So when I leaned in forward, I hit him with an uppercut. And then like when I hit him, I felt his neck snap back. Like his neck, I felt like I heard the sound and I felt that vibration through his upper body, through his collarbone. And when I hit him, I felt his neck snap back. And then like he fell back. You feel me? He fell back. And then like I feel like he fell back and then he had his leg. I wish I could see that, but he had his right leg folded like, and like I think I don't know if he looked dead, like I killed him. And then like it just, I don't know, man, like he just stopped. He just froze. And so when he froze and he hit the ground, I felt his head hit the concrete floor, and the knife like went flying across the parking lot street, and like I heard it skid, and it hit like the curb of the parking lot street we was fighting at. And I stood over, tears are streaming down my face, man. You know what I mean? And like I had a revelation. And there was somewhat of an epiphany. I said, if I would have never, this fight was so tough. I honest to God thought I was gonna die. This brother had a knife like literally soaring towards my face, and I just got stabbed. You feel me? And this was really a fight to the death. And I said to myself, like, this is something that, it was scary, it was traumatic, it was tough, but I'm really glad that I stood up for myself that day. I'm really glad that that I chose not to let life beat me down. I'm glad that I chose to not let life make me a victim. I'm so glad I chose to not let life get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Life try to call me all type of names, try to bring me down, whatever, but none of those things are true. And I'm really glad because I found out how much God really had me that day, yo. God was really fighting with me. He was fighting for me. And through him, I had won that fight. You feel me? And a lot of us are in that fight right now. A lot of us are in that fight right now. A lot of us are fighting for our lives. A lot of us are fighting through suicidal thoughts. A lot of us are fighting off a haunted past. A lot of us are fighting off sins. A lot of us are fighting off demonic oppression. You feel me? A lot of us, life is kicking a lot of our tails right now. You know what I mean? Life can be daunting for some of us right now. But I'm here to let you know that for my fight, for my testimony, right? I'm a human being. I went through everything. I go through things just like how others go through things. I suffer just like how other people suffer. You feel me? Life does not come with a bouquet of roses. You feel me? As we could tell by the story. So it's like, if I could stand up for myself, if God got me and I was able to win that fight for my life against that person, then I know you can too. It only takes one step. Stand your ground. Say no. Keep your hands up. Pray to God. Keep him first. Give it to him. I let the Most High, your big brother or one of your homies. Tell him to come pull up. You going through heartbreak. Tell the Most to come pull up. You're going through some hard times with some falling out with some friends. Tell the Most to come pull up. You're going up against self a little bit and negative thoughts, self-defeating thoughts. Tell the Most that can pull up. Could be there in a heartbeat. You're struggling with sin. Tell the Most that can pull up. You feel me? when it comes to this fight, when it comes to this battle, you're not alone. Use my testimony as an example. You're not alone. We never walk into this thing alone. We walk into this thing with someone that's 10 toes down for us, and that's the Most High God. You feel me? So yeah, I want to let y'all know, man, you guys are not what people have said to you. You guys are not what people have done to you. You guys are not the negative things you say about yourself. You guys are not the negative things that you experience. You're not the things that life has thrown at you. You're not an object. You're not a victim. You're not a this. You're not a that. You feel me? You're none of those things. You're who God says you are. And in the eyes of God, you're a champion. A lot of us can do a lot more than what we think we can. A lot of us are a lot stronger than what we think we can. We really like that. But we really got to believe it because God says so. You feel me? And that's one thing I want to share with y'all today, man. You know, a lot of us are fighting for our lives against this person right now. And I want to let y'all know, stand up for yourself. Say no. These obstacles that we go through in life, they're not as strong and as worthy as we think they are. They capitalize on it. You feel me? And that's one thing I want to share with y'all today, man. Stay strong, stay encouraged, you know, and just stay focused, man. And this story that I share with y'all today, this story is a parable. This story is a metaphorical sense. So everything that I just shared with y'all today is literally a parable or like a metaphorical story. The same way how Christ was able to talk to the people in parables and metaphors. So everything that I told you guys right now, sorry for the tongue tie. Everything I told you guys right now is symbolic, right? About the things that actually happened to me. So I went through heartbreak. You know what I mean? I went through betrayals. I went through the negative thoughts, the self-limiting beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I went through the demonic attacks, the opposition. You feel me? I went through the persecution. I went through the tribulation. And sometimes, bro, you know, you just never know. You still gotta keep it guarded. You still gotta, you feel me? Because when it comes to life, there's always things that are gonna come your way. There's always going to be things that are gonna come across your path in some way, shape, or form. So, you know, just stay ready, man, and just know that these things are not here to break you down, but to make you better and to make you stronger. And that's one thing I want to share with y'all today, man. You know, be blessed. You are blessed. Be encouraged. You are stronger than what you think you are. You're not here to get down. You're not here to lay down, but you're here to succeed, and you're here to prosper in all things, man. And that's what I want to share with y'all today, man. Thus saith the Most High. Once again, it's your boy Trey. Have a wonderful day and be easy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Thank you for listening to my story. If you stuck all the way through, be awesome, guys. Be blessed and be dope.